I had this turned down because I wanted them to pick up that damn flour so I could lay this fence. Well, I had a good deal on omelets last time, but I always wondered how far. I never micromanaged at that point. I don't know if they have to pick up an actual egg that's laying on the ground. And if so, that's not a good deal because they might be traveling all over Hell's Half Acre to find eggs at this point. I don't see any eggs, and I have seen eggs, so maybe we should kick that down. I haven't been at the micromanage point in any of my games, and I'm not a big fan of it anyway. I don't know. It depends on what game, how much I enjoy the game, and yada yada. All right, we can kill a lot more damn cows. And I never did the pork thing, and we can kill a lot more damn chickens, or can't. Well, let's lay off the chickens for right now, but we'll kill a bunch of piggies and cows that are wandering all over the creation here. Okay, you have to butcher them, then you have to cook them. That badger crap. Might lay off the badgers since we're using so many for the arena. Supposedly this one with 150% fill is I haven't seen a lot. Seen means more than one, or I don't know. Anyway, whatever. But anyway, saw a comment this was a waste unless for dungeons because of the 150% fill. You might I don't know, search in the forum that particular item. I think there's a lot of stuff I'm going to look at before I look at that. Let's go ahead and run those up because if they're not butchering them, they won't cook it, so it's no big deal. Baking, I'm not unhappy with any of that. We could add meat pies. I don't see a smell of iron. I don't even see much stone floor down here. I'm tempted to dig down another level. That half a bread loaf thing that pops up on them means they're hungry and they need to go eat. Like I said, I don't know where he went. There he is. He got a meat pie. That's one of the favorites for dungeon dudes that go do dungeon things. Well, I'd really like them. Well, let's finish this fence. I was just going to say what I really, really want them to do is to rest. You know what? Let's put another gate over here, or a couple of gates even. Oh crap, that canceled the whole thing. That's alright, we'll put the gate first. You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Doors, gates, I can do this. Now I did two gates side by side. They didn't seem to freak it out. I don't know if it'll work or not. This I kind of wanted to do a graveyard fence there. Since we've got a gate there, I guess we could go ahead and run fence here. Okay, so I think that does us on the fence, and we keep all those damn animals over there. It'll be easier to go get animals for butchering, and it just every time there's something in the way when you're trying to build, it's a problem. And I know I said I was going to have them rest, but the bakery really cranks out a lot of stuff. So I'm thinking we build a wood wall. And you know what? If we do that, we should make the bakery bigger before we do that. Just kind of thinking to myself, we're at one of those points where I don't know what else would help this bakery to function better. I think people can walk through each other, so it doesn't have to be wider. I don't know about making it bigger or not. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tables and 9 ovens. You'd think they could keep up with a lot, and maybe you just build another bakery past 9. Okay, let's wall this son of a buck while I'm not destroying half the flour in the universe to do it. I don't know why I never thought about just destroying the crap that's in the way before. I was going to put the doors on the ends. I don't know if there's a good way and a bad way to do doors. It seems like that. I don't know. I guess you could worry too much about this shit, can't you? I could always knock out a piece of wall and make another door at some point. Okay. Supposedly that makes it work faster, raises the efficiency. And you can see what I mean about we're going to need more wood. I'm going to have them chop all of it. We'll go from there. I'm just kind of thinking to myself, is the caravan here? Yes. Okay, it's another. Those don't give you anything that you don't already have. You can kind of almost look at the prices. If it's cheap, it's crap. See, all that's wood crap. We can make that. That's everything. Sometimes when they carry furniture, they'll carry gold furniture you can't normally buy. I'm going to sell some of this stuff and make more just to build up money for when we caravans really jack up your intention to rest. Oh, we're already past our level on him anyway. That's all the money he has. Or anyway it seems to be. And that's the caravan right there. So he probably came up this river over here. Well, he might have come up the other one. It's hard to say. It's blocked, but he may not know that. Okay, so I was trying to think if there's anything else of urgency, because we need to go ahead and let them rest. Now the heroes have to go over here to get their food. That may not be best for them, but you know, I'm not worried particularly about them. You assholes find, I think we're going to have to go down another level to find iron. Be nice if you could direct them, but there's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of noise, isn't it? It's down really low. Yeah, all I'm seeing here is dungeon floor. That, I wonder if that's the coal upstairs. Nope, that's different coal. If we go up to the coal, are they here or not? Alright, that coal is right there. Tempted to dig it through the dungeon. Like I said, if you look at my video and look through the videos on town number 2, there is just a crap load of dungeon fighting, because I thought that was the point of the game. And it seems to me more like building's the point of the game, in the sense that the sandbox has a point. You know, once you get into the sandbox game, it's kind of what you bring to the game at a certain point. I noticed on forums there were some people that were pissed that this wasn't a finished game. And there was a lot of debate about whether how clear Steam had been on saying it wasn't finished. And, you know, it's kind of scub and anti-scub. I think if I had bought it and I wasn't enjoying it all, I'd probably be kind of ticked about some of the things they mentioned. But I don't want to be part of any of all that debate. It'd be nice if they put up some kind of a demo. I don't know if that's possible, where you could just go ahead and try the game. I think that would be, you know, the intelligent resolution to the problem. Instead of fighting over it. I think that's just more coal. I don't think we're going to find iron. I'm just really... I mean, I think we'll find it eventually. I don't think we're going to find it down here. And if it's too far from where we are, it's just not going to work out for this game. I mean, if you get deep enough, there's all kinds of ore deposits. At least I found that out in my last game by focusing all on dungeons the way I did. So, but the question is, how deep are we talking? I do think I'm going to crack another level. Let's go see what the people are doing. Ah! Alright, we got a barbarian at the badger fights. The knight and the rogue spend a lot of time in the market and the arena and the tavern. Depending on which... Actually, barbarians aren't all that bad. Depending on which heroes you get, different heroes spend more time downstairs. If we build an underground room, we could get a underground tavern room. We could get a dwarf. Yeah, seafood's rolling right along. I don't know if I can see... No, alright, I can only see the fire if he moves off of it. Alright, to build up, you have to build scaffoldings. And boy, I dicked him up and got a guy. I don't know, he climbed over a window and he had the scaffolding to get where he was, and somehow he couldn't step off it and get back down. So he starved to death on the friggin' wall. And, you know, that's... See, now there's a game mechanism you could warn me about. Scaffolding is under utilities. I think it's in a couple of places, and it may just be under a couple of different things in utilities. Now, what I saw in Wiki showed them putting a scaffold on each corner, and it worked out. And I'm going to go one up before I have him build Jack, because that guy dying, starving to death on the wall really torqued me. That was just annoying. So, but we'll go ahead and wall this completely. Another thing, it looks like they're walking through walls if you only have one level, and they're hopping over them, and monsters hop over them. Your walls have to be 2 levels to stop anything, and the graphics are such it sure looks like they're hopping over the wall or walking through the wall. See, to me it looks like you walk through the walls. So, okay, more scaffold. That was really quick. Damn it.